anticipated conference matchup made more compelling because both teams coming ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Now they get set to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Rebels will get the first crack on offense today. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And, Chris, don't underestimate the mental... that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
Here we go. First 3rd down of the game. Handoff here from the shotgun. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back and coming up with that conversion.
They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, and we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
And the Rebels pick up enough yardage for a first down. Caught over the middle. It's Griffin. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Trying to create here on the move. Oh, what a grab! You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. And the Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
He'll hand it off. End zone ahead. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Rebels line it up with 1st and goal. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So LSU's offense gets their first crack now. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
It's an out route, the catch made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. It's going to be tough for the visitors today. He's past the marker and still going. He's in the clear. The 30. Past the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense is back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and pass, kept the defense off balance and route to a touchdown. Finds room at the 30. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Well, good push up front here. This back, I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
He breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They stop him at the 49. That'll be a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And in first down, they go right back to him. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders that keep them focused on the task at hand.
Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it flooded into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Right down the middle, it's Jackson. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Rebels have 1st and 10 here. Makes the grab on the move. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Team making their way on the field. And here's the return. And he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Handoff in a single back formation. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
And setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Rebels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Defense really threatening now.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And one final play before the end of the quarter. To throw, it's Van Buren. Contact as he threw it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. So likely the final play of this first quarter coming up here. They look to throw it here on second down. And this pass is caught. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. After the break, offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark. Both teams settling and looking to set the tone here, Kirk. In a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Catch made on the left side. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And that's the fullback making the catch. It was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks, play after play.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it an 18-point game, 28-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Using his legs, it's Lindsey. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. To throw, it's Van Buren. He's running out of time here. The pass rush gets home.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The offense going to heavy personnel, bringing out the full house. And now the handoff. Gets the first and still running. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 35-10 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Trying to find room. It's Lindsey. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. One team ready to boot it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Back to throw. It's Brown. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Griffin. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They connect for 6.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception of this football game.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. A new set of downs after that completion.
On the play. And first down for the offense.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
The shotgun running play call. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Hands it off from the gun. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. And the runner takes off to his right. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much they would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Let's it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. And the Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. And that run produces a decent gain. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They're going to run it here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. The returner is brought down. Gets a started on the next drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Van Buren. Tries the right with a quick throw. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
First down for the offense.
First down, looking to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offense coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Short pass finds the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. A play fake, looking to throw. Ball comes loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The ball is picked off. He could go. Touchdown, LSU. The defense contributes 6 points.
Chris, I think the quarterback gets fooled here. He might have thought it was man-to-man coverage. I thought he might go to the outside. He comes back to the middle, and that linebacker's playing zone, reading the quarterback's eyes, steps in front of that throw, and takes it to the house for a touchdown.
49, LSU 17.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. Lets it go quickly. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Grab down the middle. It's Griffin. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. And the Rebels come to the line to run the hurry up. Dropping back. It's Brown. Gets the ball off Aslan's head, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And this one is caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, we could be shaping up for one memorable finish in this Magnolia Bowl. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. Two workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. Time to get back to the second half of a flowery but fierce rivalry, the conclusion of the Magnolia Bowl.
The Rebels will kick it deep to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half, down big. Can they get something going right now? Gets it out quickly to the left side. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. To the air, it's Van Buren. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looks right for a quick completion. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw again. And the receiver's got it. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So second down after the incompletion. Play action fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. He grabs it inside the 20. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, LSU. Extra point try coming now.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking downfield, it's Norton. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Rebels will crank up the tempo.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Getting set. Here's second down. He's going to hand this off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Important third down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Offense putting together a solid drive. First down at the 46. We'll hand it off. Past the 40. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9. And the Rebels will line up here on first down and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Looking to pass here on second down. And this pass is on target. Caught. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Let's see what they can do here. Third down and goal from the 1. Looking to pass. It's Norton. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to...
Touchdown, Ole Miss. This offense really clicking. Well, the energy really building now, but then I care for this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Pressure is coming. And the pass ball is incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Dropping back, it's Brown. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
The Rebels are in the red zone. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Jefferson. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And they try them little, but stuck for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Back to throw. It's Van Buren. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Crucial third down play right here. Breaks an open space. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And the Rebels trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Tight end goes in motion. 1st and goal, handoff. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. And that one is incomplete. They try to deep ball with time running out in the 3rd quarter, but it doesn't work. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Dumps it down his back. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And here comes the punter onto the field.
Number 13 on to kick it away.
And it's taken at the 25. And the returner is brought down. And the powerful Ole offense is back out on the field.
Ready, fight. Get set.
Handoff running right. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a handoff. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
You can score on these guys.
Hand it off for a draw. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to pass. It's Brown. Off target with the throw. Incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down. And the Rebels will bring their punt team on the field now. Returner decides to fair catch this. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the... Coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Grab behind the line. It's Mitchell. Gets some space around the 30. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Just flings it out of bounds with pass rush closing in.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
First down, looking for more now. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. You start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. A new set of downs after that completion. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Finds an open target on the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Looking to chuck it again. Running back has it on the screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And here's the handoff. As the first down is still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking downfield, it's Brown. Makes the grab. It's Griffin. They bring him down after a short gain there. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? It's a short completion to the big tight end. He makes the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the
football comes out, and the defense comes up with the football.
Boy, incredible job here by this defense to create this turnover. It looked like this game was over, but now with this turnover, they got a chance to get back in the game.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that
play. The quarterback keeps the football. Fights off a defender. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 play coming up.
And that's a first down for the offense.
To the air, it's Johnson. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On the run, he'll let it go. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Grab down the middle. It's Reed. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a man. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Breaks loose at the 45.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
To throw, it's Johnson. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Touchdown, Tigers! This offense cannot be stopped.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Ole Miss 70, LSU 34.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Boom. Wildcat look. A solid game, but they're still short of the first. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw here. It's a short completion to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Pounding away with the run game. Got the 1st down and still motoring. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Griffin. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 2nd down, looking to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. They got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Dropping back, it's Norton. Hit as he released it. Touchdown, Rebels. This offense is still clicking.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
34.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And a timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Scanning the field. It's Brown. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's hit as he throws it. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.